the next story that you probably should pay attention to is diesel. We've been talking about this in the last couple of weeks. This is very important. Diesel fuel is the fuel that powers the economy. Now, how does that work? Well, let's start over in China. You want something from China? You have to put it onto a big boat, a slow boat from China. And that's powered by diesel. Then it gets to our docks here. And you know all of those big cranes and everything else that take that crap off of the ship and then put it on the ground? Run by diesel. And then the forklifts that come and pick it up and then bring it over to the train, those run on diesel. And then the train, those engines run on diesel. And then the trucks that get it halfway across the country from the train, they're picked up again by the forklifts run by diesel. And then they're put into a truck also run by diesel. I love these people who are like, I'm not going to have to worry about anything because I have a Tesla. Yeah, I certainly hope that that grocery store that has food is within 400 miles of you. Because I don't think it will when all the diesel dries up. East Coast stockpiles are at their lowest since 1996. Diesel and jet fuel at New York Harbor are now $200 a barrel. Europe's move away from Russian energy is also hastening the rapid price appreciation. They are now bringing in 700,000 barrels a day of diesel from Russia, but they want to get out of that, you know, don't we all? Don't we all want to get out of that? But maybe we should have a plan before we stop doing stuff. They say that the rates for diesel are up now 90%. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. They're making biofuel now. They're reconfiguring all of these refineries that, don't worry, we haven't built a new refinery since when? 1972? I got to believe those things are nimble, you know? There's no seriously, if you bought a TV or a cell phone, well, there were no cell phones, a TV in 1972, are you telling me you wouldn't be getting the same crisp picture today that you could get, you know, at a Walmart for $100? I don't think so. There's no technology that hasn't been, just made better since 1972. So here's what's happening. These refineries are that don't make diesel, are now trying to retool to make diesel, but they make what? Say it with me, gasoline. And you know why why gas goes up? Because of California. Some of these refineries, they retool so they could make special blends for everybody. And that causes problems. Well, now a lot of our refineries are trying to retool so they can make trucks or put the fuel in the trucks or the tractors of something called farms. And that's going to cause our gasoline to go up. I bet this summer, we're paying over $5 a gallon. And God only knows where diesel's going to be.
I saw it. I was driving this weekend and saw those diesel prices. They're stunning. They're over $5 a gallon now.
Oh, yeah. I think they're close to $6 now, aren't they?
I saw this weekend, and this was in like middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. And it was like $5.60 a gallon. Yeah. I can't even imagine what these guys are paying.
Yeah, I don't know how to the East Coast.
I mean, what could it be, right? I don't even know. I mean, it's got to be completely ridiculous.
But this is going to, they like it at the Biden administration because this is going to help people transition.
Yeah, it will help.
Mm-hmm. First we won't have any real electricity. We won't have enough. We'll have those rolling brownouts all across the country, which I think Americans are going to be cool with, I think we're really going to be cool with that. I really, honestly, without any sarcasm, I really think that they are building their own hangman stand. I really do. I think the left is pushing this country so fast, so quickly into things that are really insanity, and everybody's going to pay for it, that I think they're going to look and say, get out, get out, get out. I think they're going to actually push the global warming thing even back, because people are going to be so angry at what they're being told they have to pay, that I think these people are going to be voted out. As long as we still have free and fair elections, these people are going to be voted out, because Americans are not going to put up with $5 a gallon gasoline and just take it. They're not. They can't.
It's fascinating, too. Like, who is the biggest? You have the left saying global warming is this huge, huge crisis. It's the worst thing in the world. And yet, who are the people that are constantly attacking Elon Musk? It's not conservatives. Conservatives are like, hey, this guy's, we don't always agree with his climate stuff, but man, he's pretty amazing guy, and he's helping people, and he's helping people. He's made the electric car something that people actually want to buy. Same thing on the other side with the real solution here. If you needed to solve global warming and have a zero emission electricity option, it would be nuclear. And yet, who are the people constantly attacking nuclear? It's the Democrats. It's the left. Yeah. It's not us. We're the ones encouraging it. We want it to be developed, and they're shutting it down.
And if you had nuclear, you could make an endless supply of hydrogen in the off hours. When people are sleeping, you keep the plant running, same level, and you just make hydrogen. You have an endless support of clean, zero emissions energy that you can clearly get and make more every single day. It's insanity.
You can use you could use that for hydrogen vehicles if those were developed, and then would be obviously in this situation, or electric cars. You also have the electric. You'd have enough to go with the electric cars. You wouldn't need all of the craziness that they're trying to do now. So why is that?
Because this isn't about anything except killing capitalism, killing the West. It's clear. There are two solutions, and they're all rolled into one: nuclear energy. I just saw this documentary, a scariest damn documentary I've ever seen, about 3 Mile Island. My gosh, you would think that it was nothing but killed a million children.
But how did you make 3 Mile Island scary? Because the maximum radiation was the equivalent of a full set of chest X-rays.
No, still. Oh my gosh.
To any citizen.
Oh my gosh, you got to watch the documentary. No, they never get down to exactly how much has been released. But
that's not part of the documentary.
It was radiation that was released. Yeah. It's ridiculous.